Today's lecture 16 of Basic Electronics is Zener Diode Part 2. Welcome to our channel ClassFly Community. I hope you all have understood what is Zener Diode and how it works. Today we will know about how Zener Diode acts as a voltage regulator. See, this is the symbol of Zener Diode. How you will make? First make a simple diode, right? And then make a crooked end like this. So we made this is P, this is N, this is the P side, this is the N side of the diode, and this is the VZ, that is the Zener voltage. We denote it as VZ. Think that this is a circuit for this Zener diode as a voltage regulator. See, there is a variable DC, that is the direct current will be variable, and this Zener diode, which is in the reverse bias form, is connected with a series of the resistance, which is the dropping resistance, and in parallel it has a constant DC voltage supply with a resistance. Okay, so see, what is its principle? In the first part, it works at the Zener breakdown voltage. I said that the Zener diode only works at a breakdown voltage, means that at a certain voltage, it will prevent the current flow, but after that it will start to give the flow of the current and flows the current without damaging it. And in the reverse current, and when it is reverse bias mode, the Zener diode has no damage and it doesn't degrade its properties, right? So due to that, it is used as a voltage regulator. That's why it is used as a voltage regulator. Why it is used as a voltage regulator? Because it works at a Zener diode breakdown voltage, as well as it helps to flow of current without getting damaged. Okay, now let's see the construction. As a voltage regulator, Zener diode is connected. See, the Zener diode is connected as a voltage regulator with a resistance R in series. This is the R which is in series, right? And with a variable DC source. This R in series is with a variable DC source. Perfect. Now see, note this point, that the potential of the source should be greater than Zener breakdown. The potential of whatever the supply should always be greater than this Zener diode breakdown. Okay, now we will see the working, how this happens. Okay, now we will see the working. See, a current flows from the Zener diode in reverse direction. When it establishes a Zener voltage across the diode and current is flowing through in it, a resistance is connected in parallel with Zener diode, in which we have to provide the constant voltage, while the rest fluctuated DC voltage is produced in the series resistance. Now let's move on to a circuit to understand this whole thing. See, this is the circuit. What it is first said, that the current flows Zener diode in reverse direction. The current is flowing in reverse direction of the Zener diode, right? When it think this is a 5, as I told that at 5 volt it will not let the current to pass, but whenever it will be greater than or equal to 10 volt, think this is the Zener breakdown, that is a 10 volt, it will allow the current to pass, right? So at this point the current is flowing in it, right, at the 10 volt Zener breakdown. A resistance is connected in parallel. This is the resistance which is connected in parallel, and at this resistance we have to supply constant DC voltage. Okay, and in the other hand there will be a fluctuation of the DC voltage in this series of resistance. This is basically how voltage regulator work as a Zener diode. Basically what it does, whenever the current flows in this breakdown voltage, in parallel this resistance will have a constant DC voltage, and there will be a fluctuation or a dropping resistance in the series of the Zener diode, where we will give the supply of the variable DC. Okay, so basically this is what Zener diode act as a voltage regulator. So today's lecture ends here, and till then be happy and have a great day. Now it's the quote time. The purpose of a life is to be happy. I hope all of you understood today's lecture and Thank you for watching.
Wow, that's impressive! You have completed a magic today. For more videos, subscribe. Join our Facebook group and Instagram page for group discussion and live magazine videos for exam preparation in an hour. We start at ClassFly community for students to learn from a friend in a simple way and support them in their own languages. If you are willing to be that one friend who saves us at the exam night preparation, then please join us by visiting classfly.in.